Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this video. If it's your first time and you like what we are doing, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform that we are using to educate and inform the members of the public. At the same time, put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote hate speech, we do not promote violence, promote misleading information. What we are here is we educate, inform, and we react to all forms of videos, and also to remind YouTube that a call for self-determination is not a call for war.
They will never show you where Mazi Samaneko is making a case for himself. Unlike the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why we are getting the real information is because our own people are inside there, covering with their own cell phone. It is not the same thing with Finland. In Finland, we don't have our own people inside the court there who are covering and giving us information what happened raw. The case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we have people who are there because it is in the zoo, and in the zoo we have our people are there surrounding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So this zoological republic, even with the presence of our people, see the kind of news they give. They still maneuver it. They still show their own picture. They still corner the news. They still try to twist it. And that is why sometimes they try to tell you that they don't want camera inside. Today, look at what Finland is doing. The court of Mazi Samaneko, you see the part they showed us. The part they caught, after covering him, they caught the part where he looked very depressed. They caught the part where he was looking so depressed and so scared. But in that same video, there was a place where Mazi Samaneko was interacting freely and he was smiling. But they will never show you that. They will never show you that. This is emotional blackmail. Intentional acts to make sure they play on your emotion. To make you depressed, you say, oh, this one, Mazi Samaneko is scared. Oh, Mazi Samaneko has surrendered. Mazi Samaneko is this. You begin to be scared. You can't even do what you have to do. You begin to be scared. They are doing it intentionally. And this, they will continue. They will never show you anything about Mazi Samaneko that it looks nice. They will never. Remember, this is a case between Mazi Samaneko, the Biafran people, and the Finnish authority. It is between us and them. You don't expect their government to show something good about us. You don't expect their government to show something good about Mazi Samaneko. They will never show you that. They will continue their emotional attack against us. That is why we don't have to rush and pursue or listen to whatever breaking news they are breaking. We have to digest it and go through the attorney of our prime minister. Whatever he says is what we are going to go with. Not even what their news write. We have a way of getting our own information. There's no way the Finland authorities or their news. It is a case between us and them. They can't write anything good about us. That is why we have to process information before we give information out to the Biafran. You must process it. You don't just run with it because you have somebody told you something or you saw something and you begin to talk about it. We must continue. Today we have come and we are talking about the beginning of the end of the terrorist contraption called Nigeria. United States of Biafra remains the game changer. This is the beginning of their end. United States of Biafra remains the game changer. There is nothing they can do. It doesn't matter their propaganda, their blackmail. At the end of the day, it will fall to the dustbin. So the topic of today, we are discussing the beginning of the end for the terrorist contraption called Nigeria. United States of Biafra, the game changer. I can see my beloved brother Solomon is there waiting already. This time around, I think your name have changed. That was why I was confused yesterday. This is my beloved brother who has been with us here for a very long time. One of my formidable speakers in this very platform until due to issues of things, and then we didn't see him anymore. I was even wondering, but how the struggle is. That is how to know somebody who had the spirit of Biafra. Once you have the spirit of Biafra, you don't need to. You are doing it for yourself. You don't need to wait for anybody to clap for you or invite you or do it before. You do what you have to do because it concerns you. After so many months, he struggled with so many challenges. Every one of us know how it is, more especially in the zoo, facing all the risks and challenges, and here he is. We welcome you, my beloved brother. Go ahead and take the mic and speak to us, my brother Zemana. Go ahead.
Thank you, my brother, bro. Choose. I hope my voice is coming out loud and clear.
Loud and clear. We can hear you. Go
My
ahead.
voice is it coming out?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Thank you, my brother, once again. Okay, thank you. May Chukwu continue to strengthen you and guide you, give you more wisdom and strength to continue decimating the enemies all angle. Nevertheless, I appreciate Chukwu who give us life, who made us who we are today, even in the midst of enemy, and they continue to strengthen us. And I will never fail to appreciate and giving thanks concerning our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our PM and Deputy Prime Minister, and those that are doing the needful, the media's men on ground, and those that are supporting us with money, those that are talking about us in different ways. I thank you for them, using them to do the needful. I will never forget to remember my grandson, Nwadiana. I hope he's still coming around. And my brother, is he coming around? Our grandson, Nwadiana, I think from Ghana. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, my brother.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm asking about our grandson now.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will never forget
He's around. He's very much around. He's very much around. He comes around. I think he's not feeling very well now, so that's why he has not been around for some time.
So send my greeting to her and her back. May Chukwu come up with me and straighten her almighty hand on her body so that you will recover quick. That in this fight is not something that you can fight along our way. Whenever we feel maybe something happen, we'll settle ourselves and stay come back until freedom will totally be achieved. And the who made it possible for this thing to win successful in Finland, Latin Finland, upon all the plans of enemies, they tried and did every damn thing they do, but therefore, Chukwu showed them that his hand is in this thing that we are doing. And there's something I posted on the comment section. I said that if I are yet to see the hand of Chukwu in this struggle, if I'm not yet to see it, maybe something is wrong in that person's brain, because everything is working according to his plan.
Yes.
Our leader said that he's coming to Zoo Court to destroy them. And our PM said that he's looking for opportunity to carry and to have Nigeria in the international court. And the opportunity are given to him by Chukwu Biafran. Biafran, nobody should worry about what is going on. It is the glory of Chukwu Biafran for this thing to come. And our leader says something that in this Biafra fight, that the mankind will come to appreciate and understand that Chukwu Biafran is God of all creators. That except him, there's no other one. So now, if we take out how things is going on, someone that you think that is still standing, all of a sudden he turned to a beast. And this is to show you that many are called, but few are chosen. So try to make sure that you be among the few that are chosen. And I appreciate those that are still standing. You people are doing wonderful work, honestly. You know, I struggle as much as I can to come up, but no way. If time I move around like this, they continue blocking me. Even I'm happy that you mentioned it. It's not this account I normally use to come up. And I lost that account due to what? When my system got bad, I was not able to remember all the way I normally come in, things that I normally type. So I tried. No, I feel I did not. In fact, I cannot be able to recover that account. So I have to create a new one. Later, I'll buy a new gadget now. So today, I am around, and I can never go back. No matter how things dey. Rather, in fact, I feel starve myself to make sure I am in this fight always. So I'm encouraging those that are facing one thing or the other. I'm one of you. I passed the same thing, but you see, here I am. I did not backslide. I did not fall back, because those that are falling back are those that doesn't have what it takes to stand. When breeze is blowing a tree like this, to fall down the tree, that means that tree don't have enough root that can hold him strong on ground. So, my brothers and sisters, today you have seen the beginning of the end of the enemy. You have seen it in the camp of falling back republic. They are now busting themselves left and right, confusion everywhere. In our own camp, it is something that to give Chukwu glory, knowing fully well that in the camp of enemy they are disorder, confusions everywhere. So shall the confusion be overtake them, and they will never recover from that confusion. Those that are laying cause, those that are saying all manner of evil against the children of SH0CK, he said that whosoever I bless shall be blessed, and whosoever that curse you shall be cursed. So look at it. I am sorry for them. They have gone. And I want to let everybody know one thing in this life. Once you have fall back, you have fall. There's nothing like a come back, you get up from where you fall and they go back. My brother, if something like that exists, first of all, I'll ask them to go and reverse the life that have been lost during that they are falling back and falling nonsense. If they can bring back the lives and the property that have this wasted during that period, we'll accept them. But if they cannot do it, let them go to hell. Once you are out, you are out. Once you are in, you are in. Once you are white, you are white. Once you are black, you are black. So I'm happy that the people in charge today is not kind of people that are welcome back anybody that is already falling out. Because once you are falling out, you are falling out. Remain there forever. After all, it's in the Bible. Say, let he that is in the mountain remain in the mountain, not to come down and take something that is in the house. It's in the Bible there. How can somebody fall back and the people lost their lives and property? Then after that, they come back again, say, we have repented, please, this and that. My brother, go and bring back those lives we have wasted and the property that you have destroyed. Bring them back before we accept you, honestly. And I'm happy as things is going on. But SH0CK continue to strengthen each every one of us that are genuine. We have overcome them. Our PM said that we will declare it and defend it. We are defending it in all angles. Spiritual, physical, left and right, up and down. And we must overcome them. Keep it on, my brother. I'm with you. Because as I said, I am fully back. No shaking. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you for that very, very wonderful speech. I thank you so much. You have spoken well, as always. So, my fellow Biafrans that are joining us wherever you are connecting from, remember our program is always an interactive section. A section where we come together to interact with each other. And as always, we welcome even the critics. We welcome different opinions. The only thing that qualifies you to join us in our program is for you to be a human being. We are not here for saga. We are not here to attack anybody. We are not here for propaganda or blackmail. We are here for the truth and nothing but the truth, to educate people and to respond to questions. If there are things you are hearing about us you're not too sure about, all you need to do is to come to the comment section on David Haber's channel. Once you get to the comment section, you are going to see the link. You click on that link, come in and you ask your question and I will respond to you accordingly. The only thing we ask is that when you are coming in, if you are coming with your video, make sure you appear in a very reasonable form. Appear in a presentable manner. We cannot admit you in the platform appearing naked or wearing just your singlet. You must dress up. And when you are speaking to us on this platform, try as much as possible to speak in a very civil manner. It doesn't matter how angry you are. It doesn't matter how dissatisfied you are. No matter what is troubling you, we understand. But try as much as you can to present your case in a civil manner, so that we can digest what you are saying and go along with you. We don't come here to gag people. You are entitled to your opinion. No matter what be your orientation, no matter the group you claim to belong to, whether you are a one Nigerianist, whether you are not even an African, you are somewhere else, and there is something you need to contribute. You have a superior argument. Feel free. Click on the link on the comment section, join us, and let us sort it out. At the end of the day, nobody is the master of all. We learn from you and you learn from us. So feel free to join us on the platform, use the link, and make your case known. The members of the Cabinet of the United States of Biafra are watching this program. Our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Oregweze, is monitoring this platform. So whatever you say in this platform goes a long way to get to the right source, and changes will be made where necessary. So I appreciate everyone that has connected so far, and I thank you all for being part of the program. May Chukwu guide and protect all of you. I appreciate my beloved brother Chris. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Chris. I appreciate you for your constant support to this very platform. Thank you, and may Chukwu bless you more and more. So, my fellow Biafrans, when you look at that very post I sent there, I'm going to read it out because you might be watching it and you'll not see exactly what is out there on that very post. So I'm going to read it out because it also has to do with the topic we are treating today, which says the beginning of the end for the terrorist contraption called Nigeria. United States of Biafra, the game changer. The United States of Biafra is taking over Biafran land, has taken over Biafran land and changing the game as quick, as fast as possible. And there are certain informations you must have to be able to know. These are the testament of the United States of Biafra. Part 1. Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Orobueze, Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. These are some information that you must have in your mind, in your heart, at all times. These things are things you are supposed to know, and you should be prepared to defend it, know it in your heart. The testament of the United States of Biafra. Every single one of us in this platform should have it at the back of your mind that Biafra is a sovereign state. United States of Biafra is a sovereign state. Don't allow anybody to talk you down on that. Don't allow anybody to take away your sovereignty as a citizen of United States of Biafra. United States of Biafra is a sovereign state starting from the 29th of November 2024 going forward. We are sovereign states. Always remember that. No individual is Biafra. No single individual is Biafra. Biafra comprises of every single one of us in the old southeastern region, which is today the present south-south, southeast, lower Kogi, and lower Benue. Wherever you found yourself in that location and your mother ties 2 pieces of wrapper, you are a Biafran by birth. You can decide to choose any nickname and call yourself O, no problem. You can call yourself anything you choose, O, no problem. But I bet you, no individual is Biafra. We are collectively Biafrans as we are. Biafrans are unstoppable. Biafrans are unstoppable. Mazen Nnamdi said it. Mazen Simon ever repeated it. And today, Dr. Ngozi Orobueze is saying the same thing. We are unstoppable. As for our enemies, the propagandists, the blackmailers who are trying to stop, both the Biafrans that are trying to stop Biafra, we are unstoppable. Get that straight. They are resolute and resolved. We, the Biafran people, we are resolute and resolved. Biafra is controlled and led by only one government. There is only one government in charge of Biafra. Biafra has only one government. One government. There is no other one. One government of Biafra. That is the United States of Biafran government. It is one, not two. When they tell you there is a parallel government, there is nothing like parallel anywhere. No parallel down to anything. What we have is the United States of Biafra government. Only one. They are not two. The Biafra Defense Force, BDF, are the only legitimate force in Biafra land. We do not have vigilante group. We don't operate vigilante. Gone are the days when we operated vigilante, when Mazen Nnamdi established the ESN as a vigilante group. Then Mazen Samanoko came in and graduated them, took them after the Zoological Republic have taken over them. After the Department of Sabotua sold out the vigilante group formed by Mazen Nnamdi, the Department of Sabotua sold them out and gave them to the governors. I didn't say it. They confessed to that. And a governor confirmed it. Governor of Anambra State, Soludo, confirmed it, that they are now working with the ESN, that they have now surrendered to them. that they had captured arms. And the one they call Chike Doziehan, the partner of saboteurs, said it that they handed over. The governor came to them and told them to hand over the ESN, and they handed them over. And our prime minister came on board, rescued some of them, and created the Biafra Defense Force. What we have today is the Defense Force of Biafra. We don't operate any vigilante anywhere. So if you are part of a vigilante group, you are not with the United States of Biafra. You are on your own, at your own risk. Whatever happens to you, you will face the consequence. We have 40 confederated states in Biafra land with Ebobe as its capital. Biafra has a defined map, population, and constitution. This information is something you must have, because these are common questions that people might ask you. These are common questions that people might ask you. And these are what makes up a nation. These are things you need to have for you to have a nation. These are the things that makes up a nation. So that is why it is important that we touch this very aspect, that our people will not be confused, deceived, or distracted. We must focus. We are in the beginning of the end for the Zoological Republic. We are gone already. We are going to remove them from our territory by fire, by force. We will leave our territory. They cannot continue to be there. I can see somebody there with me. Obi, unmute yourself and speak to us, Obi. Obi, can you hear me? I see. Go ahead and speak to us. Let's hear you.
Good morning to you from my location.
Good morning. You're welcome.
I'm calling from Holland.
Okay, you're welcome.
My greeting to all Biafrans, big council Aswibo Amaka.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm making na support to Madam Mrs. Ngozo Habweze, our Deputy Prime Minister, and na support our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Ask him na Biafra all the everywhere. Iga everywhere. That is the feeling in the everywhere. Oyobuna mana Biafra abia. So oyobuna na amabe na. Oyobuna na acho Biafra. Na iba ha bo Biafra. As far as na iba the concern na iba o Biafra. Okuchago yenge kwa sim na nga support ye gbasara Biafra ntere nwo. And na amam na ga den do Biafra abia. Na Biafra ha abia gokwa na abia. So ekpere niile ekpere abịago na-ekwusịkwa na biko onye ọbụla atụrụ ajụ n'ume na ihe ndị a na-eme bụ ihe gwụwa agwụ na ndị mmadụ ga-azin akwa ka ndị zoo bụ Naijiria na-ebe ha bechaa akwa ha ga-ezu ike nyewa ka m na-ekwu udo dịrị gị nwanne m.
Thank you, my brother Dalogwa. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You have spoken well. That is the spirit of Biafra. The spirit of Biafra. Every one of us must have that commitment to serve our nation. Just like my brother have said, he has made up his mind to support Biafra until Biafra comes. That is the language. That is language. And I've always said it. Your support to Biafra should be unadulterated. What we are supporting is Biafra. Our support is not just to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, or Dr. Ngozi Oronkweze. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and Dr. Ngozi Oronkweze, they are getting our loyalty because they are pursuing the cause of Biafra. They are servants of Biafran people. That is why we are loyal to them. So our loyalty is to Biafra, not to an individual. My loyalty is not to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not to Mazi Simon, not to Dr. Ngozi Oronkweze. It is to Biafran people. And because these people are our leaders, chosen by the Biafran people, my loyalty goes to them. Any day they walk away from the foundation of Biafra, any day they stop serving the Biafran people, my loyalty is gone. I will focus on those who are serving the Biafran people. And that is how it should be. Your loyalty should be to Biafra. So whoever is a Biafran servant, in every rate, you'll be loyal to that very person. That is the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today. Do you think that the love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu enjoy today is because he's Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? The love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu enjoy today from all parts of the world, from all Biafran, is because of his service to Biafra. Why we love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is because that is why Biafrans can put their life on the line because of him. We can take the bullet for him. We can take the bullet for him because he is serving Biafra. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, in one of his broadcasts, Peter have played here, he said, any day I wake up, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, any day I wake up and I did not think about Biafra, I think about something else, that Chukwu Okike Abịama should take his life. He didn't say if he's corrupt. He didn't say if he go. He said any day he wakes up and what he thinks about is not Biafra, let Chukwu come and take his life. These are the servants of the Biafran people. And I played the record of Master Simon Ekpa before I started this program, where he said that instead of Biafra not to come, that he would turn to a beast. Master Simon Ekpa made that statement. Instead of Biafra not to come, he will turn to a beast. These are people who have dedicated their life to Biafra. It's not like people who say, instead of Biafra not to come, instead Biafra will come through this person, let it not come. That is the word of a coward. That is the word of a saboteur. That is the word of a saboteur. What we want is freedom. And that is our focus. Wherever that freedom comes from, I am going to embrace it. Today, in as much as I have a direction of following my freedom, in as much as I believe in the United States of Biafra, that is the source of freedom. If any other group, at the end of the day, succeed in getting Biafra, I am not going to run away from Biafra. I will be there to serve and to obey. That is why I said, if you don't agree with us in the United States of Biafra, feel free to pursue Biafra in that way that you feel free. That method that you feel is good for you, feel free to serve in that and be diligent in it. Stop wasting your time talking about Dr. Ngozi Rabweze, calling her names, why she is busy pursuing Biafra. You are busy attacking her. You are doing nothing. You are doing nothing. You are busy attacking those who are busy doing something to get the freedom. Since you know you don't believe in them, they can't get it, allow them. Let's continue to play as you think we are playing. Don't be a stumbling block. Mazi Simon Ekpa said, if you get Biafra before us, we will join you in Biafra land. If we get it before you, you will join us in Biafra land. At the end of the day, we have a constitution and the law of Biafra. The book will be opened. If there is any crime you committed in the course of the process of Biafra, you are going to face the full wrath of the law. So why bother yourself? Why trouble yourself? If I'm not doing it well, Dr. Ngozi Rabweze is doing it, forget about it. When we get into Biafra land, the law of the land will take care of every one of us in everything we did. You that so you have your own better way. Pursue that your better way. Get those who are following you and get busy in pursuit of Biafra. That is all we ask. The zoo has ended. We don't need this distraction. We need to be focused and continue to pursue and preach the message of freedom. We need to get busy. Do what we have to do as we have agreed to do. You're welcome, my brother Christian. Are you there?
Yeah, Mazi Chus. Mazi Chus. Good day.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Long time. Can't get a man. Without it.
We do, my brother. We thank God.
Good. Yeah. So the topic of today is inspiration, right? To keep on pushing as usual.
Yeah.
We have to continue, you know. So onye ke guye zutu ike olachikwa azu bido na olu agube, eh?
Exactly.
We are not done yet, so we must continue until the job is done. Yeah, so actually Yeah, we have to continue in any way possible, continue to support Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and the USB government. You know, they are doing their best, and we should also be doing our best. They will try to bully us, try to intimidate us, but we never yield. Never, never, never. You know, when you hear the voice of people like Obasanjo, you know, their tactics of bullying to incite fear in us is not going to work. Never ever will it work, you know, because he comes out every now and then. Him on Obasanjo, I'm talking about. He comes out every now and then to say that they are beating the drum of war, you know, as if when he talk about that, as if when he say it, beating the drum of war, that will scare us and scare us into continue in this shackle, in this bondage, you know, because of the fear of war. Therefore, we will not fight for our freedom.
As if the war is not already happening.
As if the war is happening every day. It's been happening since ever.
Wow.
You know, the likes of this same Obasanjo, they were the same people that ganged up. Forget about all this game and deception that they play along. They all ganged up to make sure that the entire Biafra land is stifled. It was not accident. It was very deliberate. It was from his time till this day to make sure that no functioning, no seaport is functioning of international standard, no international airport is functioning of international standard, that Biafran scattered all over the world can flew in from wherever their base is into Biafra land. They make sure none of that happen. We have to either go to the north, Abuja, or to the south. You know, so you can't turn around and be.
Hello, my wonderful people. As we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.